Hello everybody, Jose Rodriguez here. The question was asked yet again. Should I just get myself a set of CLI 8 cards for my Pro 100 and transfer the original CLI 42 chips to it? What for? Okay, that would be like transferring the tires from a Honda Civic 2016 to another Honda Civic. No point. Leave them where they are. Modify your original cards. Here is an original CLI 42 magenta card. I got this from eBay. It has not been modified yet. All I have to do is carefully cut out the label around the opening, insert a little screw into the ball, pry it out, drill out the seat, which is situated at the base of the factory fill hole with a 5/32 inch diameter drill bit. By hand. I do this by hand with just this. Insert it into the hole, drill it out. Do not worry about any little slivers. They will come out with the drill. And at that point, you will be able to insert your plug into your hole. If you do not do that, the plug will only go in part way and you will not be sealing correctly. So that is getting into the modification process, and I have videos on that. So let's not discuss that at this point. The the point of the video is that you do not have to move your 42 chips to your 8 cards. No. Leave those 42 chips where they originally resided, right here. All right, don't bother. The idea is to use CLI 8 cards that have been pre-modified and pre-flushed if you have absolutely no knowledge or wish to get into the modification process. If that is the case, then that is your only good excuse for you to go ahead and run that modification of swapping the chips over, because then you are going to be left with some useless CLI 42 cartridges. Without chips, you cannot use them. All right, so don't really bother doing that. Just use your original cards, modify them. As soon as they reach low, remove it, cut it, remove the ball, drill it, fill it with PC ink, put a plug back in it. Of course, you reset it, and then you pop it back into the printer. That's it. You are better off with the original cartridges because they have remnants of ink that are going to be compatible with the ink that you're going to be loading from Precision Colors. Of course, all of that applies except for the yellow card. That one you will have to do a swap, or you will have to do a proper flushing process that I also show on my videos, and it involves the use of Windex. Okay. All right, that is it. Don't bother. Don't bother. Too much work. Only do it if you absolutely must, or you just really don't have the skill level or ability to perform the modification. Then go ahead and buy the pre-modified cards from Precision Colors. Otherwise, really, there's no need to go that route. If you can do the process by yourself, stay with the CLI 42s. Get yourself a second set of CLI 42s from eBay, empty, or from anybody that wants to give them to you that has a Pro 100 and they're not going to ever refill. Get those cards from them, modify them, and then fill them with Precision Colors inks, except for the yellow, of course. And that way you will have 2, maybe 3 sets that you can constantly swap. As one card goes low, you remove the whole set, put a full one. I've said this a million times already, and continue happily printing. Then at your leisure, you can go ahead and reset and fill those cards that you took out. Okay, one of them will be low, the rest will be partially low. Okay, not reaching the actual low point yet. All right, that is it. Please follow that advice. Please follow that advice. It's proven. Okay, so go ahead and follow that. All right, thank you once again. I'm going to be discussing a different subject. The next video should be one that is a little bit funny but interesting, and it happens all the time to a lot of people. All right, so thank you once again. Please don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. And until the next time, happy printing, everybody. Bye-bye.